Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome to another epic custom map battle on Total War Warhammer. Today, if you do not know, by the look of it, we are at the Black Gates of Mordor. This map was awesome and me and Apollo wanted to try and create like a last stand, last alliance type of battle where the orcs have come out and completely surrounded us, and this is Aragorn doing one last thing for Frodo, trying to buy him some time. So hopefully you guys enjoy this battle. Massive thank you to everyone who came out and helped us design it. It should be a lot of fun. So what we'll do is we're going to run through all the army comps and everything that's going to be happening in this battle, and then we'll jump straight into the battle itself. If you want to skip this, there'll be a skip annotation in the description down below. But for those of you guys who want to kind of check out this map a bit more and see how awesome it is, then please do stick around. So what we'll do is we'll start off by looking at the map. We're kind of in the Mordor wastes right now, as it were. Not Chaos Wastes, but Mordor wastes. And I love the atmosphere here. It's very dark, very ashy, much like when we saw Frodo and Sam going through Mordor. You know, this was exactly the type of atmosphere that was going on, and I think it does look really cool. Then if we go through the Black Gate itself, we'll kind of get a nice little glimpse of it like this. You can see I love the way that the modders have used the chaos creations into creating the Black Gate. It does look really cool, and I love how he's kind of like blended these gates and these lanterns together to kind of create the Black Gate itself. The gate doesn't look like it'll stretch the entire way across, which is kind of funny, but you know, he has to make do with what he has, and I think he has done a great job himself. Also, if you see this big old flaming ball up in the top right of your camera right here where my mouse is, I think this is supposed to be Sauron, just his lidless flaming eye watching over the battle, which again I thought was really cool that the modder put in that detail. Also, if we go all the way back here through the map, in the background we can just see the barren waste of Mordor with lava flowing everywhere. It'd be nice if we got to see like a massive mountain in the back or something, like we could actually see Mount Doom itself just like peering over into the distance. That'd be pretty cool if the modder does fancy ever changing it, and maybe adding some war camps and stuff around the Black Gate over here would be pretty cool as well. Just so you know, some orc camps and stuff I think would add a lot of detail to the game itself, as the soldiers, we just slowly are getting enveloped as more and more orcs are. So let's run through the army comps and see what we have brought. So I am playing as Bretonnia. These are here to represent the men of Rohan, and on my front line I have a whole line of these men at arms. Behind them I have men at arms with polearms, so very basic soldiers. Again, these are kind of here to represent the men of Rohan, which fought at the final battle in the Return of the King. I also have some archers back here to kind of give us a bit, not kind of get us wrecked. Bretonnian archers are really good, so these are the archers of Rohan here to aid us. Then behind that we have an Empire player. He has brought a bunch of these halberds to help us deal with the heavy creatures of the enemy forces. We also have some Empire greatswords along with some Empire crossbowmen. On the left flank we have some Empire spearmen, and I think we have some Empire swordsmen as well scattered around this far right side. We also have the metal wizard up on his Pegasus. We have Balthazar, Gelt, and we also have Leoncourt on his hippogriff as well. I like to think the story behind this is, you know, instead of Theoden getting destroyed by the foul beast, he managed to tame it and defeat the Witch King, and now he rides upon a fell beast. I thought that would be a funny little story. He also has a line of these Empire swords and these Reiksguard as well, or should I say Gondorian sword infantry, am I right? Then if we look at the evil armies, as the battle is just about to get underway, so we will click pause because we don't want to miss any of the action. Is it about to get underway? Not quite yet. We still have a little bit more time to run through the armies. So on this orc side, we have a ton of these savage orcs, and we also have some savage orc boar boys as well over on the far right side. We continue to go through the line. We can see more orcs, more orc boy archers back here as well to act as harassment force, more savage orcs. Then we have a line of these Chaos Warriors. I guess these are kind of more here to recreate like Uruks, like the elite or Uruks from Mordor. So that's what the Chaos Warriors are here for. They're also here for another reason, but we'll see that in a second. Then we have some Black Orcs. I guess these are kind of Uruks. Maybe these are like maybe the men from Harad or somewhere. It's like something like some evil men in the battle. Then as we look over here, we have some Black Orcs followed up by with some Trolls. We also have a couple lines of just these big uns, which make up the rest of the line, I believe. Yeah, just a whole line of big uns, which do look really cool. As well as that, the Chaos have a line of these Manticores and a Chaos Dragon. These are here to represent the Fell Beast, which joined the battle a little bit later on, and these guys are going to come in and cause us a huge amount of issues. However, we will not be alone in this battle. We will have a whole line of Eagles coming in just after the Manticores and the Chaos Dragon comes into the battle, which will be absolutely glorious. So, I mean, oh my god, look how epic this battle looks already. Let's just get a nice little zoom out shot here of our last stand. We are completely surrounded here. The Black Gate, we've got Sauron looking over. This is going to be glorious. So let's click play and let's watch this battle unfold. So we have now clicked play, and I'm just excited to see, oh my god, the sheer amount of men as soon as the order is given to charge for Frodo. I am scared of what's about to happen. I really, really am. There is a ton of enemy soldiers here. This is going to be a very, very hard fight. The balance power is in their favor because we allowed them to get a whole bunch of Chaos Warriors. We didn't want to bring any elves to the fight whatsoever. So I will bring it to you guys when the order is given for the enemy to descend upon us. The order has been given for Frodo. One last charge, boys. That's all we need. The orcs are getting ready to descend upon our lines. It's going to be a brutal battle. Hopefully, you guys are looking forward to it. Let me know in the comments down below who you think is going to win. The trebuchets are shooting. The archers are volleying. Let's go, boys. One last time. The spearmen are holding their line as the orcs get ready to charge into them. Hold the line. Oh, that is brutal. The orcs are going to be ripping through these spearmen. However, they have to hold firm. The archers are volleying as many arrows as they can. Come on, boys. Shoot off. Volley. Volley. Take out the Chaos Warriors. Bring them down. Bring them down. The men of Bretonnia or Rohan, whatever one you would like, is going to... Oh, we're going to get a huge foot of Gork going down in the side of the Bretonnian formation. Theoden is charging in on his famous Demigriff, and he's going to be smashing down into the Orc army. We are completely surrounded right now, and as we move down the line, we can see that all the Chaos Warriors are charging in onto the front line. These Bretonnian men-at-arms are not going to be able to hold for much longer. They are extremely weak, and they are not the best unit in the world, so I'm not expecting them to do the most killing in this battle. I'm hoping that these archers on this far right side can just unleash as many volleys of arrows as possible. Even though a lot of them aren't shooting right now, I need them to be shooting and killing as many as possible. We'll go play some of this battle on slow-mo as well, just because it is over a little bit too quickly, and I want to try and enjoy this as much as possible. One of the times we'll do is we'll just take a nice little, kind of bird's eye view of the battlefield so we can actually see the Black Gate in the background. That looks great, as you can just see the entire orc horde surrounding us. This right flank is getting destroyed where the foot of Gork came down, and that's amazing. I've never noticed that before. There's actually like a mark left on the battlefield where the foot of Gork came down. That is awesome to see, but these savage orc boys are going to be charging onto my archers. This is not going to be a good engagement for them. I'm not expecting them to do well. Here we go. Men-at-arms, save the archers. Well, this archer's actually going in for a little swipe. However, he's going to get his head cleanly swiped off, and he is going to fall as the blood just drains from his body. He tried very hard. This entire flank is going to get destroyed. However, Theoden on his trusty Demigriff is going to charge in to try and save this flank. You can see him riding upon his fell beast, charging in. He is getting surrounded by these savage orcs. However, he is raising the morale of his men, keeping the men rallied to the cause. We have to hold off for as long as possible to give Frodo the last chance of winning. And this just looks so great as we look down the line. The men of the Empire holding firm against the enemy advance. It's so great seeing all these Lord of the Rings maps. I can't wait to see Minas Tirith be made. I think that's going to be so great when Minas Tirith is finally created. That's going to look great. I can't wait to fight some battles on that. And by the looks of it, the enemy line has decided to start sending in the Fell Beasts. The Fell Beasts are on their way. Oh, the lag is horrific. Wow, I guess we haven't even got that many men. I'm wondering why it is so poorly, like why it's lagging so much. Maybe we'll just have to go more in slow-mo. Yeah, let's go more in slow-mo. I'd much rather watch this battle like this when the laggy mess that it is being. So unfortunate that is the case, but we do have a lot of men, I guess. Or maybe it's just my computer being a bit tanking a little bit at the moment. I mean, when I fought this battle, it was absolutely fine, so I'm not sure why the replay is messing up, but we will persevere and just watch it on slow-mo. I mean, at least that way we get to see more of the action. You can definitely see our numbers are starting to thin out over here. There's only a bunch of Empire soldiers still left remaining, and now the Fell Beasts are coming in. The Nazgul are arriving. His arm! Wow, his arm just got sliced. And Sauron is happy with what he's seeing. He's going to destroy the will of men at this battle, at this engagement right here. I think Grimgor is over here, or these just Black Orcs. I think these are just Black Orcs right now with their huge weapons. The archer volleys, you can still see going out, coming over. It's up to the archers to win off the day here. We need their soldiers to move up. More men making their way into the engagement over here. We've resupplied this flank, and with the support of Theoden, we are pushing back the enemy advance. You know, we are up against these Chaos Warriors, which are pretty scary. However, we need to hold firm, especially now that all these Fell Beasts and this Chaos Dragon has now arrived. The Manticores and the Chaos Dragon are going to rip through our line if we are not careful. The soldiers have to stand firm and hold the line. Let's see if we can play on play again. It is still a bit laggy. I really don't understand why it is so laggy. My computer was fine playing this battle. I guess the replay maybe was just a bit too much. But I mean, look how epic this engagement is. We just go down the battle line. The Chaos Dragon is coming in. Oh, I also forgot to mention Legolas as well. We had Legolas who just got smashed by the Chaos Dragon. Archers, take him down, take him down. However, the Manticores are pouring in. The Fell Beasts are here. It looks like the hope is lost in this battle. If we take a nice little bird's eye view, we can see that our numbers are starting to dwindle. Our entire front line are dropping, or is dropping. There is no hope for men. We do have some Reichsguards still left remaining, pushing around this right flank to help us out. But I mean, we are definitely very, very hard pressed. We need our soldiers to hold firm. We have Wazog right here fighting hard, popping his buffs to his friend. The Chaos Dragons are just causing us such a nuisance. Flame breath going on. Leoncoeur, Theoden has gone over. He managed to tame one, and that is enough. However, the Eagles are here. Huzzah, and they're going to come crashing into the back of these formations. If we stand any chance of winning, the Eagles need to push back the Fell Beasts and break them, and that's exactly what they're doing. They are flying over to charge down onto the Manticores and kill them. Leoncoeur himself is doing a great job. If we press K, you can see Leoncoeur is doing a great job at taking down the Chaos General, so that's perfect. If we can rout the Chaos General, that's going to make these Eagles much better off fighting these Manticores. And you can just see, as awesome as all the Eagles just descend upon the enemy ranks, there still doesn't look like there's much hope. We need these Eagles to survive to go save Frodo as well. Again, if we look at the main line, you can see that my main line is starting to crumble. There is not many men left whatsoever here. They need to hold. They are surrounded. We just need to buy Frodo time. We do not care about our own lives, just the life of Frodo. Leoncoeur himself as an eagle just comes in, swooping down the back of the enemy line. That was perfect. And more of the archer fire as well. That is exactly what we need. We need these archers volleying as many shots as possible. Oh, we get a nice little zoom in shot there. You can see, like, that definitely looks like the Black Gate right there. I think that looks great. As you got the entire enemy army coming over. Come on, archers. Find your marks. Notch your arrows. Take them down. And the Eagles are just helping us out so much here at delaying the enemy, getting a beautiful collide shot here. But yeah, the lag is definitely cleaning up now. However, it is still a little bit bad. I do apologize for that. Normally my videos are not normally that laggy, like, especially we only have around about 6,000 men fighting, which is obviously quite a lot. It's a 3v3 battle, but I was hoping it wouldn't be that bad. I've got my halberds charging in here against the enemy line. That's going to be doing work, as well as that Leoncoeur is fighting Wazog. If he can rout that enemy general, then maybe the soldiers can hold firm. But as you can see this entire right corner is broken. The entire general, the entire line over here is broken. It is literally just Theoden here holding firm, and he is surrounded by 6 or 7 Manticores and this entire line of Savage Orcs. Theoden has not got much left in him, and I believe he's actually going to rout from the battlefield here. His Demigryph is going to give one last swipe, and he is going to fly from the battle. So this entire right flank has collapsed. These great swords are going to have to watch Theoden run away along with his own men, who are going to be getting pushed away from the battle. Yeah, there you go. He is fleeing from the battle. More swordsmen are going to be pushing into the engagement. However, this is not looking good for our line, but again, it doesn't matter if we win or lose today, as long as we just buy Frodo time. That is the only thing we are here for. The archers themselves are getting cut up now as well. They do not stand a chance. And let's do some more slow-mo action. Actually, no, we still have 5 minutes left of a battle. We don't need to do that much slow-mo. The giants the trolls, sorry, are coming in to smash in. The eagles are trying their best, but even the eagles are getting surrounded now and cut down. Leoncoeur will come back to the battle for one famous last charge. I'm so happy as well with the way these Bretonnian men-at-arms held the line. Like, I was super surprised with how well they did. Considering how, like, bad they are normally, they did great. And I mean, let's just look at this engagement. Look down the battle line. You have the archers to the right. You have the eagles and the manticores fighting hard. Leoncoeur has come back and he's going to charge in. He's going to rally the men. Pop, stand your ground. And he's going to make his way over here and try his best to chase down the enemy line. The Empire halberds, along with the Bretonnian men-at-arms, are holding firm against the advance. They are only up against Savage Orcs, which is pretty good. Leoncoeur is being chased down now by a set of 2 manticores. The fell beasts want him dead. And the battlefield is simply a mess as we take another beautiful looking shot as we just see that. Look at that right now. The death and destruction of the battle lines. It is just an all-out brawl right now. However, things are not looking great. We did manage to rout this entire right flank, which is perfect. That will allow us to push round. However, the army of Grimgor Ironhide is ferocious. They are rallying forward. We have trolls here. We have black orcs. We have orc biguns. And they are completely overwhelming this right-hand side. Sauron is happy with what he sees. The archer volley is coming in fierce and fast though. That is, as I said, the only hope we have is as long as these arrows just constantly keep coming in, we can pick away as many men as possible because they still have a ton of giants. They still have a ton of these Chaos Warriors who are now making their way to the fight. We are obviously volleying them, but within the hefty shields, it's going to be hard to pierce that armor. The men of Bretonnia are surrounded. Hold firm. I did spend a lot of my money on making these guys have gold chevrons, so they should be a bit better than normal. However, they are still not going to be great. Legolas is still alive as well. Take him down, Legolas. Take him down. He is actually focusing down the manticores. That is awesome. However, the manticores are going to come in and rip through this line. The fell beasts have had enough, and they are going to send a lot of my Bretonnian men running from the battlefield. The eagles have also come down though. Look at the eagles and the manticores fighting. That's great. Come on, eagles, take them down. Oh my lord, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. Especially with the broken, look at this shot right here. With a broken trebuchet, we've got the eagles fighting. And by the looks of it, the evil factions are overwhelming our position right now. They are simply just running forward. Our only hope is if we can maybe kill the generals and set in a mass rout, which is exactly what we are trying to do. I believe Grimgor Ironhide is surrounded here. Yeah, he's surrounded. We have Gondor sword infantry here surrounding them. And the eagles killing them as well. However, the manticores are in fast pursuit. I believe that Leoncoeur is making his way back to the battle as well after escaping the line. So all our infantry is pretty much routed, and Leoncoeur is going to do one final charge to try his best and take down Grimgor. However, these manticores are not letting him get to them. He is trying his best, but all these manticores are getting in the way. If he can get a nice little swipe on Grimgor, he will take him down. All the eagles are moving in now, and they are just causing a ruckus along by Grimgor Ironhide. They are pecking away his eyes. Legolas is here as well, trying to save Leoncoeur by shooting out his arrows to bring these guys down. Take him down, Legolas. Leoncoeur has managed to escape, and Leoncoeur is going to come down and just deal a beautiful, deadly blow on Grimgor Ironhide, and he is going to slay him. Rally Grimgor Ironhide. However, even though we've killed all the generals, they do have a ton of infantry left, and we are definitely lacking in the infantry department. We do have a lot of these eagles left, and obviously Leoncoeur still alive. But there is still a ton of enemy infantry here. Leoncoeur is going to go in bravely to try his best over the broken trebuchets, but he is extremely low. All we need to do is just try and put enough pressure on the enemy line to break them. And if we can even claim victory today with the support of the eagles, maybe Frodo would have destroyed the ring and we would have claimed victory and the Dark Tower would go down. It'd also be awesome to see maybe like a tower instead of just a flame bear. I think that'd be pretty cool. The archers are moving into position as one famous last charge. We're going to get some Chaos Warriors making their way in. Most of the Fell Beasts have been destroyed by the Eagles, and Leoncoeur is charging in. Beautiful. That looks great as Leoncoeur comes in, trying his best just to break the enemy lines on his Hippogriff. He is sending the enemy flying. That is great, especially with the support of the Eagles as well. And we'll get some shots with the Black Gate in the background. The Flameless Lid. Sauron must be crapping his pants now. We are destroying the orcs. Also, I noticed when I was playing the battle, oh, we won! Huzzah! Frodo has destroyed the ring! We are victorious. But I mean, take a look at the dead bodies around here. This was just such an awesome battle, just because of the way we were surrounded. I mean, just look at these front lines. It was such a cool battle. It really, really was, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and also comment down below. But I also noticed some of my Bretonnian men are charging into Mordor. Are they like, see you later, guys, we're going to go get some loot now Mordor has been destroyed or something? That's hilarious to see that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It was such an epic battle. It really, really was. Obviously, all the comments I made, you know, comparing Lord of the Rings to Warhammer was all in good fun. So you keyboard warriors, which you probably didn't make it this far, don't worry about that. So we'll see how many kills everyone got and see if any of my Bretonnian warriors did well. I mean, Rohan did well. So Leoncoeur got 37 kills, which wasn't too bad. My archers did pretty good. 70 kills, 86 kills. Trebuchet doing good. My infantry being the MVP, though. You don't normally see that too often from Bretonnian infantry. But this men-at-arms polearm unit got 107 kills. We look at the enemy forces. We can see the Savage Orcs still did pretty decently. This one getting 104. And the Boar Boys doing really, really well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to drop a like and a comment down below if you did. And I'll see you guys next time. And fish out.